Good evening and welcome to our coverage from the Oval. You join us for this match between the Royals and the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The Lions win the toss and they elect to field. Exactly what I'd have done given the look of the pitch. It's got early wickets written all over it.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Gale gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Lewis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible. No! There'll be one run here for them. 5 runs in that over. The Royals are 5 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Yes. Nice solid defensive shot.
No!
Yes. Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yes. Out. Yeah. Good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Willie will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Joseph from the pavilion end. Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
You cannot underestimate how important a dive like that is. Just managing to scramble the run home.
Great bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Gale picked it up well, but was unable to do much with it.
Yep.
Great shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
The Lions found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Gale has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No, no, no!
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great nut.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Well bowled. Great bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Loud shout.
Bowling, buddy.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Cornwall, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Needs to be on target. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Drives and misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ballers in.
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting. Yes. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Stumping. Oh, quick hands gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Cottrell, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Van der Merwe, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Cottrell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Wait. Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Thick edge. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Tickner comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes. Keepers.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Tickner takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
This could be trouble. Trouble! Oh, gone!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Whiteley is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hit to the boundary the previous delivery. Almost finds the perfect comeback.
Yes. Keepers.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for 4.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Nice shot, runs possible.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Van der Merwe is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Cornwall from the pavilion end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keepers.
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. Some adjustments to the field.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Royals are 75 for 6.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well bowled. Right now.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Hey!
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Wait.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Royals are 78 for 6.
Yes. Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting.
Well
Yes.
timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Van der Merwe doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finch, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Catch.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. The Royals are 95 for 6. Going with pace now.
Yeah, yeah.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yeah, yeah. Bowler. No.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot. 9 runs added in that over. The Royals are 104 for 6.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler. Yeah, yeah.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup, big chance.
Oh, good areas, buddy. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Big appeal. Gone, brilliant in the field.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well bowled.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
Right, nah.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Wasim gets off the mark.
Bowling, buddy.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There's a chance if this hits.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Amazing delivery. Taken. A really good one too.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. One over left in the innings. Joseph to bowl it.
Yep. Yes.
Digs it out well. Kuhneman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper, keeper. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Goes up And over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Got right in behind it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Nice. Yes.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Strong appeal.
Go easy.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Lions are 13 for none.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Out!
Yeah.
Caught!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Brilliant diving stop. Big shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edge, unplayable.
Yep. Go.
Glenn shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Over. The Lions are 15 for 2. Cottrell from the northern end. Great catch. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Cutting won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes, well ball.
Bowler is confident on this one. Drives and misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Glenn gone for not many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Solid defence, very compact.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
5 runs in that over. The Lions are 20 for 4. Edge, what a ball! Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Straight to the fielder. Could be close. Loud shout.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure they'll be... There's some big fielding changes coming. Wazim coming into the attack from the northern end.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Raheem Cornwall is coming into bat at number 7 for the Lions.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Thick edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Lions are 38 for 5. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Joseph shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
5 runs added in the over. The Lions are 55 for 7.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Big shout.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Hasnain takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
There's trouble here.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Wasim from the northern end.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Edge, unplayable. Loud appeal.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Huge appeal. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
The Royals get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.